Hello everyone, my name is Cami and welcome to my channel, Cami's Corner. If you're new to my channel, welcome, and if you're returning, thank you so much for coming back. On my channel, we do mainly Bath & Body Works and fragrance content with a sprinkle of lifestyle content, but in today's video, we do have a Bath & Body Works outlet haul. But before we get into today's video, I do want to chat for a minute. I'm so sorry about the lack of uploads. I was hoping to have 3 videos up this week, but honestly, this might be the only video that's up because last week I wasn't feeling good for like pregnancy reasons, and now my throat is a little scratchy, so I'm worried I'm getting sick. So I have not been sleeping really well at night, and I've also been really busy with work, and I am 36 weeks pregnant now, so the more I talk, I get out of breath very, very fast. So it's honestly pretty hard to sit down and film videos. So I am so sorry, you guys. But I do have an outlet haul. We made it up to the Bath & Body Works Pleasant Prairie outlet in Pleasant Prairie, Wisconsin. I did take a couple pictures, but not of the exciting stuff for some reason. But we went on a Thursday because my husband had off of work because it was super gross and rainy out. And every time I go into my outlet, I'm very scared that they're not going to be an outlet anymore because they barely had anything. Now they're pretty much down to like maybe 3 outlet tables. There's a 75% off tower, which I'll put pictures on the screen of what I took. I didn't take many pictures because we were literally the only people in the store because it was so gross out. When we walked into the store, the employee was like, "Oh, you guys are our first customers," and it was like 10:45, so they had been open for 45 minutes and we were the first person to get in there. But there was a 75% off table, a $3 table that had tons of men's body washes, but none of the scents like my husband really enjoyed. I think they had another small 75% off table, a little $2 table, I think, and a $5 section that had one 3-wick scent, and then a random like blue cosmetic bag that I don't think had anything in it, and then shampoo and conditioner. So that was pretty much it. And the 75% off selection was slim pickings. I feel like maybe they get their stock like on Friday or something. So maybe they were just running low on stock. But yeah, they had like nothing. But I still managed to walk out with a bag of stuff. And my outlet has the cute bags now. So cute. Where they have like more of like the ribbon here. These definitely feel really nice and sturdy and high quality. But let's get into the haul. I didn't get too much. And I do have my $2.95 Wallflower haul coming at some point. Again, I'm filming this literally on Sunday, and you guys are going to see this on Monday, and I don't have time to film any other videos. So this might be the only video this week. I don't know. It'll depend on how I'm feeling and how busy I am with work this week. But we only spent $38.45, and we got a total of 7 items, and we had a total discount of $113.20. So honestly, I think the most exciting thing was something my husband found. He found a few of the honorable colognes for 75% off, and this would have been a good pickup like for Father's Day, but like I wasn't thinking like to get for my dad and for his dad. But that's okay. My husband got one, and this is the honorable scent. I do love the packaging. This one's pretty expensive at $64.95. This one has scent notes of genuine leather, crisp pear, and warm patchouli, and I love how it opens like that. And it is like a more unique bottle style for Bath & Body Works. So this is what it looks like. So this one, because it was $65, it was still pretty expensive at 75% off. I think it was $17. It was $16.24. Sure, a lot cheaper than the $64.95, but it was still $16.24. And then the next thing that was exciting, oh, they also had a $10 table of 3 wicks, of all the Christmas 3 wicks. They're hanging on to those for dear life. But they did have a $5 section, like I said, with like shampoo and conditioner. I didn't take a picture of that, but I believe they had Ocean in the conditioner. I think they had gingham, as well as maybe a couple winter candy apple in the hair care. But the section that was exciting was the $5 section because they had some 3 wicks sitting on there. Now, does your girl need a 3 wick? Absolutely not. but I'm not going to pass up a $5 3-wick. So this is in the scent Wicked Vanilla Woods. I think they had maybe 5 or 6 of them. And my store had none of the single wicks. I've seen a lot of people posting like on Reddit and in the Facebook groups that their outlets have a lot of like $3 single wicks. My store did not have any single wicks, at least that I noticed. But this one definitely came from a store overseas. This one has scent notes of magical vanilla, glowing amberwood, and enchanted pink pepper, and just a normal 3-wick candle. Oh, it smells so good. I love Wicked Vanilla Woods. And now that I have like a backup of this packaging, I can burn this. So $5 for a 3-wick. Not going to pass up at all. Something that's like not a totally great deal, but my husband is out of conditioner. He picked up the Ocean conditioner. This is Blue Cypress, Vetiver, and Coastal Air. He really seemed to enjoy this when he used this up before. Normally would not pay $5 for this, but he was out and he doesn't want to use my conditioner right now. So he picked up that one. I picked up one thing for myself. I just grabbed this Gingham All-American in the body wash for 75% off. Does your girl need body wash? Not really. But you know what? I was like, why not? Let's pick this up. This one ended up being $4.24. I love Gingham All-American. I think this is a pretty underrated scent. It's got like a fruity blueberry kind of vibe to it. I think it's nice. Yeah, I think it's nice. It smells good. It's be good to use in the spring, like right now, or summertime. I will have my March empties up at some point, again, to be patient with me. And then my spring project use it up. I don't really know what I'm doing for that, because as I'm getting like closer to delivering, my skin is getting really sensitive again with fragrances. And then obviously with the new baby coming, I'm not going to be wearing a lot of fragrant products or like really burning candles or anything for a while, because of the baby, of course. So I don't really know if I'm going to post a spring project use it up video or not. Maybe I'll just do a video of like the candles I'm using or burning in these final few weeks before the baby gets here. But I'll keep you guys updated on that. And then last but not least, I know I have a bunch of Wallflowers from that $2.95 sale, but I can't pass up a 75% off Wallflower. I believe they had one like champagne, apple, and honey, and another fall one. And then this was not fall. And I was like, you can never have too many like seasonal scents. This is just kitchen lemon. And I did grab 3 of them. This one has scent notes of zesty lemon, sparkling citrus, and Italian bergamot. And I think these were $1.99. Yeah. At 75% off, these Wallflowers were $1.99. And the sale price of the recent like $2.95 Wallflower sale with my coupon, I paid $2.21. So there's not like a huge difference in waiting for the 75% off, but I couldn't pass up these kitchen lemons. And they have the cute little ducky on them because they were from semi-annual sale. But yeah, that was everything I got. Not like the most exciting haul. Like I said, every time I go into that outlet, it seems like they're going to be closing their doors tomorrow, at least the outlet portion, because they never have stock. And I usually go on Saturdays because that's when my husband has off of work, if he doesn't have to work the weekend. And I get them having lower stock on the weekend because that outlet mall on the weekend is packed, especially if it's nice outside. That mall gets packed. But it was a Thursday and we were the first people to get in the store. Now maybe, just maybe, they haven't like stocked up the store for the day. I don't really know. Maybe they had a really busy night the night before. But every time we go into that outlet, I'm like, wow, there goes that table. Oh, there goes that table. There goes that table. So I don't know. I know a lot of new outlets are popping up. Also, we're getting kind of into semi-annual sale season here shortly, just in a few months. So I don't know if that has an impact on anything. But yeah, the outlet wasn't great. I mean, I still got great things, and I'm very happy that I have an outlet kind of near me. It's like an hour away. So I was happy I was able to find things because the last few times I went to the outlet, I haven't bought anything. But yeah, that is all for today's video. If you guys enjoyed today's video, make sure you give this video a big thumbs up. Comment down below. Let me know, do you guys have an outlet near you? Let me know if you would have picked up anything in the pictures I have shown. And also, if you're looking for like more content from me, I post lots of videos. There are tons of videos on my channel. So if you want to you need some more content of me, you can watch some of my older videos and help me out. That would mean a lot to me. And if you like seeing my face, Bath & Body Works, fragrance, or lifestyle content, make sure you consider hitting that subscribe button because it's free to you. Helps me out so very much. And you guys can always change your mind later. Thanks again, you guys, for watching today's video, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye!